Back with the update on this deck. I've had really good results with it. It's really powerful. Obviously, it's lemon lime. There's a lot of good lemon lime going around. This deck's. I'm not seeing a lot of people run this build exactly. And its strength is its consistent opening play lines. Even going second, you can just get so far ahead early. It does. It can gas out against some of the control decks, um, but it can win too. And its steel is pretty good against it, I'd say. Uh, and sometimes blue is a trouble for it. That being said, I'm like been top 20 on best of ones on online. Um, Winning about 70%. I'm like 20. Let's see. I'm 27-12 with it. So uh, it's powerful. It's really good. This is the update. So I'm just gonna kind of go over what I've changed from the last video. World's Greatest Criminal Mind is now in here, as well as Put That Thing Back. The other songs are basically the same. Um, so with the El Ennui, um, you can kind of pump some things up to use the World's Greatest Criminal Mind, or sometimes you'll just hit a big thing because it's big enough to hit. And then it's the 3 drops, so both your max goofs are able to get it back. Let's see. There's 1 Mushu in here and 3 Nani now. Mushu's really good about 1 of 3 matchups, so I only put 1 of them in, but sometimes he'll just sometimes he'll get you 3 or 4 cards. It's kind of crazy. Lenny, I didn't realize quite how crazy good Lenny was. I was kind of avoiding him just because I didn't realize the utility he has built in on top of taking your board wipes from your opponent or whatever you want, whatever action you want. So whenever you play a action, you can ready him. So basically, you just sing a 3-cost song with him, and he readies right back up. So it's amazing because you can do the double sing plays when you really need them to, or you can just sing and be safe. Keep someone up when you want. So just like a really crazy good card in this deck, especially from sniping the board wipes when you need to. Most of everything else is exactly as was in the previous video. You're just getting way ahead with this deck by using Little Aurora to get to a 4-drop turn 3, a 4-drop Princess or Queen, which you have 11 of, or you're singing Akud Edamute, turn 2 to 3 with your singers to cheat out something bigger. This deck, you stay parked at 4 or 5 ink a lot of the time. Resource management is super important with this deck. Almost never are you inking above like 6, unless you're like really have a lot of cards in hand and it's deep in the game, and you know you're gonna have to like answer wide board, like your opponent having a lot of resources to slam stuff down. But usually you're winning sooner than that. You're winning mid game, and you don't need more than 4 or 5 ink. So yeah, keep that in mind for sure with this deck. Trying to think what other information I can give about this deck. Other than that, it's just really good and explosive at the beginning of the game, almost every game. I mean, the thing about this deck is, if you curve out 1, 2, 3 into a Nani or a Mushu, that's like kind of worst case scenario a lot of the time, and that's still like so reasonable and good, yeah. Recursion. Find your loops, find the loops that work, and get a feel for for what you can draw into and what you can spare to ink and stuff. But yeah, just let Eleanor and the Queen like make your opponent scared and capitalize off of the songs.